sweaty straw wrapper sits beside my glass. The humidity outside is trapped behind the glass. I watch the dark roast turn a lighter shade of brown. Nobody is talking in this corner of town. My phone is lying face down on the wooden grain. I watch the condensation make a little stain. The AC blows a gentle breeze across my face. I count the seconds sitting in this quiet place. Yeah, I pull the straw and take another cold sip. Feel the sudden chill against my bottom lip. Iced Americano. Iced Americano. Oh, 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 oh. Freeze the summer slow. Oh, 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 nah, nah. Iced Americano. Yeah. The neon sign is buzzing with a lazy sound. I swirl the ice until the liquid spins around. You used to say I drink my coffee far too fast, so now I try to make a single glass last. The afternoon is melting right in front of me. I kinda like the simple, quiet honesty. Maybe I don't need a heavy answer today. Just let the bitter cold wash my thoughts away. The sun is baking asphalt out on 3rd Street. I'll stay inside where the cold and silence me. Ice melts slow, glass turns clear, sipping summer away. Right here. A delivery scooter rattles down the sun-baked street. You pull out the metal chair across from me, wiping sweat off your forehead with the paper towel. Complaint number 5 about your job right now. I just slide the tall glass across the small table, watch the condensation drip down on your palm. Take a slow breath, let the cold air hit your throat. We do not gotta hurry, we got nowhere to go. Forget the unread messages on your phone. Forget the heavy pavement heating up the town. Just let the dark roast chill your heavy tongue. I brought you out today so you could breathe a second. Ice cold brew, oh, oh, oh. Ice cold brew, yeah, yeah. Just sip it slow with me. Na 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 na. Ice cold brew, oh, oh, oh. You used to talk so loud back when we were young. Now you quiet down every time the summer comes. Look at the water droplets running off the glass. It is alright if you do not make the deadline pass. Drink it down until your head stops spinning round. I am sitting right here, just listen to the sound. The asphalt outside is practically steaming. Everybody on the sidewalk is busy running, but you and I got a tiny circle of shade. And 20 minutes before the ice melts away, ice cold brew, oh, oh, oh. Ice cold brew, yeah, yeah. Just sip it slow with me. Na 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 na. Ice cold brew, oh, oh, oh. Take one last sip. Leave your heavy thoughts on the wooden table, right next to the dripping glass. We can stay right here. Trapped inside the humid breeze where July is spent. He pulls his collar loose beneath the faded green sign, counting every slow truck passing on the yellow line. A condensation ring forms on his wooden tabletop. He waits for the sweat on his forehead to drop. The glass gets foggy as the room grows cold. Another summer story in the city left untold. He stirs the dark roast with the plastic click, watching every second melt it down so thick. Iced coffee, iced coffee, yeah, yeah. Iced coffee, na na na. He drinks it all away.
against his chair by the door, dripping small clear circles on the tile floor. He takes a slow sip while the bass starts to rumble, watching traffic lights flash and the young crowd stumble. He spins the floating ice cubes round and round, lost inside the heavy summer air and sound. The afternoon heat is a heavy cold, cold black liquid slides down his throat. No need to hurry when the cafe breeze puts his tangled mind at ease. He checks his phone screen and turns it face down, quiet inside the loudest part of town. One last sip of the melting frost, count the hours that he happily lost. Burnt espresso beans blend with hot pavement scent, trapped inside the humid breeze where July is spent. He pulls his collar loose beneath the faded green sign, counting every slow truck passing on the yellow line. A condensation ring forms on his wooden tabletop. He waits for the sweat on his forehead to drop. The glass gets foggy as the room grows cold. Another summer story in the city left untold. He stirs the dark roast with a plastic click, watching every second melted down so thick. Iced coffee, iced coffee, yeah, yeah. Iced coffee, he drinks it all away today. Her umbrella leans against a chair by the door, dripping small clear circles on the tile floor. He takes a slow sip while the bass starts to rumble, watching traffic lights flash and the young crowd stumble. He spins the floating ice cubes round and round, lost inside the heavy summer air and sound. The afternoon heat is a heavy cold, cold black liquid slides down his throat. No need to hurry when the cafe breeze puts his tangled mind at ease. He checks his phone screen and turns it face down, quiet inside the loudest part of town. One last sip of the melting frost, count the hours that he happily lost. Yeah, yeah. Silence breaks when a sudden thought cuts through the room. The ceiling fan turns slow above the quiet hardwood floor. Heat ripples rise outside on the empty asphalt lane. A tall cup sits sweating on the edge of the glass table. Dark espresso swirls around translucent frozen blocks. I press my thumb against the wet plastic and hold still. The air conditioner hums a low steady tone, sunlight cuts through blinds and thin yellow strips. Everything pauses right at the edge of 3 o'clock. I take a long sip and feel the frost hit my throat. Cold brew ice, oh, oh, oh. Cold brew ice, nah, nah. It melts real slow, yeah, yeah. Cold brew ice. Across the street the traffic light flickers to red. A stray cat sleeps beneath the shade of a parked car. Droplets trickle down the cup like quiet summer rain. The bitter chill lingers long after the taste is gone. I lean my back against the cool leather chair, watching the afternoon move like a silent movie frame. The shadow on the wall shifts an inch to the right. Condensation pools on the brown paper napkin. Nothing moves at all, yet time keeps slipping past. One last cue clinks soft against the plastic rim. 2 sugar packets left, sealed on the desk. Ice melts away into the dark roast. Still sitting right here in the quiet shade. Just cold brew in silence.
Why does the red light stay on when the street is empty? My thoughts are drifting like a plastic bag in the breeze. The condensation drips straight onto my worn jeans. I count the tiny air bubbles stuck to the cup wall. Maybe I shouldn't have texted you at midnight yesterday. The bitter dark roast is starting to taste like sweet milk now. My fingers freeze against the plastic cup. I watch the condensation run down slow. I wonder what you're doing on this Friday. The summer afternoon is melting away. Na na na, sip it slow, sip it slow. Sip it slow, sip it slow, sip it slow. The plastic straw is bent right where my teeth press down. I noticed 3 pigeons arguing over a falling crust. Your favorite synth riff plays from a passing delivery van. I pretend I didn't hear it and look at my sneakers. Everything in soul moves way too fast today, except the ice cube swirling in my hand. If I finish this cup, do I have to go back to work? The humid air outside is thick enough to swallow whole. I mix the clear water and dark brown shade together. Maybe sitting on this bench isn't so bad after all. Straw marks on my bottom lip, ice clinking against the plastic lid. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still waiting for the light to turn green. The heavy wooden chair sinks into tile, holding up a shadow I haven't seen in a while. I press my back against the vinyl seat, watching condensation dripping July heat. If I could send the message back to 19, I would tell you every silent room turns green. Glass full of dark roast ice hidden side to side. You used to run so fast with nowhere left to hide. Take a deep breath, now let the sweat dry off your chest. You are doing okay, kid, just give the noise a rest. Sip it slow, sip it slow, yeah. Sip it slow, na na na. It is alright now, sip it slow. Remember how you worried every single night, thinking missing one bus meant losing the light. Now I sit right here with 23 degrees, listening to 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 coming through the trees. The cheap chair legs don't bend anymore. You survived the winter that you hated so before. Sip it slow, sip it slow, oh, yeah. Sip it slow, na na na. It is alright now, sip it slow. The straw leaves a circle on the paper napkin ring. You were terrified of what the future years would bring. Look at me, sitting steady in this heavy oak chair. The coffee is cold and there is peace in the air. Sip it slow, sip it slow, oh, yeah, yeah. Sip it slow, na na na. It is alright now, sip it slow. Keep breathing. 19, the ice is melting. Fine, you made it through the heat. Everything is fine. The heavy wooden chair sinks in a tile, holding up a shadow I haven't seen in a while. I press my back against the vinyl seat, watching condensation dripping July heat. If I could send a message back to 19, I would tell you every silent room turns green. Glass full of dark roast ice hitting side to side. You used to run so fast with nowhere left to hide. Take a deep breath, now let the sweat dry off your chest. You are doing okay, kid, just give the noise a rest. Sip it slow, sip it slow, yeah, yeah. Sip it slow. It is alright now. Sip it slow. Remember how you worried every single night, thinking missing one bus meant losing the light. Now I sit right here with 23 degrees, listening to 𝐏𝐿 humming through the trees. The cheap chair legs don't bend anymore. You survived the winter that you hated so before. Sip it slow, sip it slow, yeah, yeah. Sip it slow. It is alright now. Sip it slow. The straw leaves a circle on the paper napkin ring. You were terrified of what the future years would bring. Look at me sitting steady in this heavy oak chair. coffee is cold and there's peace in the air. Sipping it slow, ooh, ooh, sip it slow. Yeah, yeah, ooh, 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 sip it slow. It is alright now. Sip it slow. Keep breathing 19. The ice is melting fine. You made it through the heat. Everything is fine. Emerald green rays filter through the blinds, painting our table in a soft cool tint. You asked me if the cold brew tasted fine. I pointed to the condensation print. We don't know each other's actual names, just two strangers dodging the August heat. You pushed your black sunglasses up your head and laughed at how the ice was melting fast. You said July was way too long this year and made a little joke that made it last. Ice cold, ice cold, ice cold. Yeah, yeah. Sipping till the afternoon goes slow. Ice cold. You said you had a job test down the street. I said your linen shirt looks really neat. You ordered one more iced espresso shot while greenish light was keeping out the hot. No heavy secret traded on this bench, just iced caffeine to help the midday quench. Do you think the summer ever really ends? You asked while clinking plastic with your thumb. I said I hope it takes its sweet old time before the heavy autumn rain will come. You checked your watch and stood up with a grin. Say good luck with whatever state you're in. Ice cold. See you around sometime. Emma green rays filter through the blinds, painting our table in a soft cool tint. You asked me if the cold brew tasted fine. I pointed to the condensation print. We don't know each other's actual names, just two strangers dodging the August heat. You pushed your black sunglasses up your head and laughed at how the ice was melting fast. You said July was way too long this year and made a little joke that made it last. Ice cold, ice cold, ice cold. Yeah, yeah. Sipping till the afternoon goes slow. Ice cold, ice cold. Yeah. You said you had a job test down the street. I said your linen shirt looks really neat. You ordered one more iced espresso shot while greenish light was keeping out the hot. No heavy secrets traded on this bench, just iced caffeine to help the midday quench. Do you think this summer ever really ends? You asked while clinking plastic with your thumb. I said I hope it takes a sweet old time before the heavy autumn rain will come. You checked your watch and stood up with a grin. Said good luck with whatever state you're in. Ice cold. See you around sometime. Yeah. You told me yesterday I talk too much when it's hot. Now I sit by the window counting condensation dots. A boy in yellow socks drops his plastic toy. The air conditioner hums a low silver noise. My glass is sliding onto a paper receipt. Two sparrows fight for a crumb across the street. The cold liquid hits the back of my throat. Every little detail starts to gently float. I guess you were right about the way I stare. There's a whole world hiding in the humid air. Cold brew, cold brew. Sipping it slow in the afternoon heat. Yeah, yeah. Cold brew. Everything stops when the ice hits my teeth. A dog with a nice bandana walks right past. The barista wiping glass makes it quiet. Squeak at last. A black umbrella open under 0 clouds a day. My melted Americano turns a cloudy gray. The clock ticks heavy but nobody seems to care. I tap my sneaker heels against the wooden chair. Yesterday feels like a movie from last year. When the cold cup touches me, the quiet gets clear. Just small
conversation till the ice is gone. You said I overthink the phone. Maybe I just like taking my time heading home. You told me yesterday I talk too much when it's hot. Now I sit by the window counting condensation dots. A boy in yellow socks drops his plastic toy. The air conditioner hums a low silver noise. My glass is sweating onto a paper receipt. Two sparrows fight for a crumb across the street. The cold liquid hits the back of my throat. Every little detail starts to gently float. I guess you were right about the way I stare. There's a whole world hiding in the humid air. Cold brew, cold brew, nah, 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 nah. Sipping it slow in the afternoon heat. Yeah, yeah. Cold brew, everything stops when the ice hits my teeth. A dog with a nice bandana walks right past. The barista wiping glass makes a quiet squeak at last. A black umbrella open under zero clouds today. My melted Americano turns a cloudy gray. The clock ticks heavy but nobody seems to care. I tap my sneaker heels against the wooden chair. Yesterday feels like a movie from last year. When the cold cup touches me the quiet gets clear. Just small bits of dust dancing in the shade, and the sweet little taste that the cold coffee made. Just watching the street move on, counting condensation till the ice is gone. You said I overthink the phone. Maybe I just like taking my time heading home.
Coarse gray linen sticks against my wrist. I press the ice cup to my cheek. The condensation drips onto my knees. And suddenly I'm back in 32 degrees. You were laughing with a red plastic spoon, spilling cold drip on your shirt in June. I can still feel that scratchy cotton hem. We never talked about what happened then. The ice hums gently in the dark glass cup. I take a sip and close my eyes. A single drop falls on my lap and rewinds time without a sound. Cold drip, cold drip, na na na. It takes me back to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cold drip, cold drip. Your oversized shirt was washed too many times. Frayed at the collar where the sweat left lines. We shared one vent in a cheap room downtown, watching water droplets tumbling down. You whispered that the summer wouldn't end. Now I'm sitting here with no one to pretend. I stir the ice until the noise fades out. The fabric on my shoulder feels so heavy now. A quick flashback of your sunburned hands, drawing little circles in the melting sand. Cold drip, oh, 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 oh. Cold, cold drip. It takes me back to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cold drip, cold drip. Linen sleeves on a hot afternoon. I still remember June. Cold drip on my lap, and you never called back. A tiny blue rubber band rests on dark glass. My iced Americano leaves a puddle fast. The air conditioner hums a low soft beat. I count the black cars melting on the street. Nobody call me all afternoon long. I look at my phone and hum a slow song. The ice hits the glass with a small sharp sound. My quiet thoughts keep spinning round and round. The summer feels heavy but the cup feels cold. I feel 25 but my heart feels old. Sip it slow, yeah. Sip it slow, na na na. Sip it slow, yeah, yeah. Let the summer go. My linen sleeve sticks to my arm just a bit. Right beneath the ceiling fan is where I sit. I stir the green straw until the clicking stops. Condensation running down in heavy drops. Maybe I should walk down to the subway now, or stay right here and figure things out somehow. The hour slides away like water on ice. Being this invisible actually feels nice. No one read text, no place I have to run. Just me and a cold cup fading in the sun.
sun. Oh, oh, oh. Sip it slow, yeah. Sip it slow, na na na. Sip it slow, yeah, yeah. Let the summer go. Sip it slow, sip it slow. Just me and the glass. Let the hot summer pass.
Yeah. 3:20 p.m. flickers on the plastic clock. I close my eyes and skip ahead 5 years. We sit inside a quiet corner shop. No heavy worries and no hidden fears. Glass dripping wet with icy little drops. You laugh about the jobs we used to hate. No rush or deadline pulling at our sleeves. Just bitter coffee resting on the wood. I see the picture clear as summer leaves. We made it through the way we knew we would. Na, 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 na.
Ice in July.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ice in July.
Na, 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 na.
Ice in July.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You order extra syrup just for fun. We leave our phones face down against the table. The humid asphalt melts under the sun. But sitting here we feel so cool and stable. I watch the water trickle down your thumb. A future summer where the noise is gone. Maybe we're not standing there today. Maybe rent is due again this week. But I can taste that future cold espresso and hear the simple quiet word you speak. The clock says 3:20 p.m. right now. I take a sip of milk tea, ice and smile. I know we're gonna make it there somehow. Just gotta wait a little while. Tiny blue rubber band rests on dark glass. My iced Americano leaves a puddle fast. The air conditioner hums a low soft beat. I count the black cars melting on the street. Nobody call me all afternoon long. I look at my phone and hum a slow song. The ice hits the glass with a small sharp sound. My quiet thoughts keep spinning round and round. The summer feels heavy but the cup feels cold. I feel 25 but my heart feels old. Oh, oh, sip it slow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sip it slow. Nah, nah, nah. Sip it slow. Yeah, yeah. Let the summer go. My linen sleeve sticks to my arm just a bit. Right beneath the ceiling fan is where I sit. I stir the green straw until the clicking stops. Condensation running down in heavy drops. Maybe I should walk down to the subway now, or stay right here and figure things out somehow. The hour slides away like water on ice. Being this invisible actually feels nice. No unread text, no place I have to run. Just me and a cold cup fading in the sun. Oh, 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 sip it slow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sip it slow. Nah, nah, nah. Sip it slow. Yeah, yeah. Let the summer go. Sip it slow. Just me and the glass. Let the hot summer pass. The screeching bus break us right through the sticky heat on a street today. You wipe the condensation from your glass and tell me everything is falling out of place. I push the ice Americano your way. Just drink it slow before it fades. The pavement outside is burning up red, so leave those heavy thoughts inside your head. Look at me now, take a sip of the cold. We don't gotta do we're told. Sip it slow. Oh, 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 oh. Sit it slow. Sip it slow. Trace the melting ice inside the cup. Your phone is buzzing but you let it run. I know you worked until the sun went down, chasing the life that hasn't even begun. Take off your heavy shoes and just unwind. Leave all the drama far behind. The pavement outside is burning up
we made. You're doing for my friend, I swear it's true. This cold glass is right here for you. Just drink it down, ice cubes clinking on the summer afternoon. We're gonna be alright real soon. Sip it slow.
Toasted hazelnut drifts through hot humidity. Outside the alley where the air falls steams, he counts the droplets running down the plastic cup and rests his fingers on the foggy seam. His laptop screen is glowing with the half-done file. He takes a long slow sip to clear his head. The bitter dark roast washes out the afternoon and leaves a quiet chill on him instead. He doesn't check his phone or look around. He lets the heavy ambient sound wash down. The ice is clinking soft inside his glass. He watches all the busy people pass. He likes his drink extra cold. Ooh, oh, oh, extra cold, yeah, yeah, extra cold. Nah, nah, nah. A little peace before the day gets old. He shifts his chair back into the narrow shade. A tiny puddle spreads across the wooden top. He traces circles in the melted water rings and waits for time to slow his steady stop. His collar's damp from walking 3 long blocks. The coffee chills his lips from the inside. He finds a simple comfort in this little corner where all the summer pressure seems to hide. He doesn't check his phone or look around. He lets the heavy ambient sound wash down. The ice is clinking soft inside his glass. He watches all the busy people pass. He likes his drink extra cold. Oh, 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 extra cold, yeah, yeah, extra cold. Nah, nah, nah. A little peace before the day gets old. The traffic comes beyond the alley wall. He takes another sip and lets it settle deep. No need to hurry back into the afternoon. This frozen moment is the one he gets to keep. Turns sideways in the melting ice. He sits alone under the awning shade. The glass is clear and almost empty now. The afternoon slowly begins to fade. Toast and hazelnut drifts through hot humidity. Outside the alley where the asphalt steams, he counts the droplets running down the plastic cup and rests his fingers on the foggy seam. His laptop screen is glowing with a half-done file. He takes a long slow sip to clear his head. The bitter dark roast washes out the afternoon and leaves a quiet chill on him instead. He doesn't check his phone or look around. He lets the heavy ambient sound wash down. The ice is clinking soft inside his glass. He watches all the busy people pass. Na, na, na. He likes his drink extra cold. Oh, 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 extra cold. Yeah, yeah, extra cold. Na, na, na. A little peace before the day gets old. He shifts his chair back into the narrow shade. A tiny puddle spreads across the wooden top. He traces circles in the melted water rings and waits for time to slow its steady stop. His collar's damp from walking 3 long blocks. The coffee chills his lips from the inside. He finds a simple comfort in this little corner where all the summer pressure seems to hide. He doesn't check his phone or look around. He lets the heavy ambient sound wash down. The ice is clinking soft inside his glass. He watches all the busy people pass. Na, na, na. He likes his drink extra cold. Oh, 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 extra cold. Yeah, yeah, extra cold. Na, na, na. A little peace before the day gets old. The traffic comes beyond the alley wall. He takes another sip and lets it settle deep. No need to hurry back into the afternoon. This frozen moment is the one he gets to keep. The straw turns sideways in the melting ice. He sits alone under the awning shade. house is clear and almost empty now. The afternoon slowly begins to fade.
The quiet room shatters when your name strikes. Sunlight paints a golden stripe across the tile floor. Outside, July bakes the asphalt dark and heavy. I press the frosted glass against my forehead. Dark espresso floats on melting crushed ice. A camera lens could not capture this still heat. The fan spins slow above the register. Shadows stretch long toward the narrow door. My thumb traces water drops on the glass. Everything is frozen except the clock. Cold brew, cold brew. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Cold brew. I sit alone with cold brew. Yeah, yeah. Green leaves outside the window barely move at all. The reflection of the street sign glares in blue. A silver spoon rests on a paper napkin. The bitter taste stays on my tongue like velvet. You left your printed receipt right on the counter. The thermal ink is fading in the moonlight. The fan spins slow above the register. Shadows stretch long toward the narrow door. My thumb traces water drops on the glass. Everything is frozen except the clock. Cold brew, cold brew. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Cold brew. I sit alone with cold brew. Yeah, yeah. Zoom in on the sweating plastic cup and left to the empty chair across the table. The heat wave shimmers outside on the sidewalk. I swallow down the dark liquid and close my eyes. Receipt on the table. Ice turning into water. The room goes quiet again. Just cold brew left. The quiet room shatters when your name strikes. Sunlight paints a golden stripe across the tile floor. Outside, July bakes the asphalt dark and heavy. I press the frosted glass against my forehead. Dark espresso floats on melting crushed ice. A camera lens cannot capture this still heat. The fan spins slow above the register. Shadows stretch long toward the narrow door. My thumb traces water drops on the glass. Everything is frozen except the clock. Cold brew, cold brew. Yeah. Cold brew, cold brew. Na 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 na. I sit alone with cold brew. Ooh, yeah. Green leaves outside the window barely move at all. The reflection of the street sign glares in blue. A silver spoon rests on a paper napkin. The bitter taste stays on my tongue like velvet. You left your printed receipt right on the counter. The thermal ink is fading in the new light. The fan spins slow above the register. Shadows stretch long toward the narrow door. My thumb traces water drops on the glass. Everything is frozen except the clock. Cold brew, cold brew. Yeah. Cold brew, cold brew. Na na na. I sit alone with cold brew. Yeah. shimmers outside on the sidewalk. I swallow down the dark liquid and close my eyes. Receipt on the table, ice turning into water. The room goes quiet again, just cold brew left. Why do we order ice drinks when we feel cold inside? My shirt is stuck to the red plastic booth. The delivery driver is arguing with the traffic light. I watch the water drops race down my cup. The smaller one gets lost halfway down. My mother called twice, but my throat was too dry. I wonder if my landlord remembers my face. Stuck in the dark, liquid through a green straw. A sudden brain freeze just behind my forehead. I check my balance and look at the heat outside. Everyone on the sidewalk looks like they are losing. Ice cube, floating in the glass. Na na na. Ice cube, yeah, melting down too fast. The cafe fan rattles and cuts off for a moment. Heavy humid air sneaks through the sliding door. I suddenly remember what you said in August. You wanted extra syrup, but I forgot the flavor. Maybe I should buy new cheap socks on the walk home, or just stay in this air conditioning until December. Red City bus stops right at the crosswalk. A woman drops a blue transit card in the puddle. My plastic straw makes a scraping noise at the bottom. I think about texting you back right now. My phone battery sits at 4%. 4% feels like enough time to decide. Sucking up the clear melted water now. The coffee taste is almost gone. It is still cold though. Plastic cups do not melt in July. This heavy steel chair leaves 4 deep marks, grooving into the cool concrete floor. Outside the window, the August air bakes. I sit with iced coffee and open your door. Young kid in the mirror with anxious eyes. You held your breath like the world was a test. Take a slow sip now and put down your head. You don't have to carry the whole summer sky. I know you were scared of tomorrow, counting every hour on your phone. Listen to me, writing from the future. You were never really all alone. It gets easier. It gets easier. Yeah, yeah. It gets easier. Yeah, yeah. It gets easier. It gets easier. The conversation drips down on my knee. Remember when you skipped lunch just to save? Now I buy the large cup with extra ice and laugh at the shadows we used to break. You cried on the subway in 2019, thinking every wrong turn was the end. Look at us resting in the chill cafe. I wish I could hold your hand back then. I know you were scared of tomorrow, counting every hour on your phone. Listen to me, writing from the future. You were never really all alone. It gets easier. It gets easier. Yeah, yeah. It gets easier. Yeah. It gets easier. Drink the ice water before it all melts. Stop rushing through the nights you can't sleep. Every little bruise that you felt back then is just a soft promise that I get to keep. It gets easier. It gets easier. Yeah, yeah. It gets easier. It gets easier. It gets easier. Take a breath, kid. The coffee is cold and fine. You made it through. You did good. Copper yellow glow spills across the counter, blending with the condensation on my glass. You sat 2 stools down without saying a word, watching condensation slowly dripping past. Is the iced Americano always as strong? You asked out of nowhere, looking at your cup. I smiled at the ice cube spinning round and round and said it gets better if you stir it up. The fan overhead keeps turning in place. Outside the heat wave melts the asphalt lane. We share 2 minutes of a stranger's grace, watching off July behind the window pane. Stir it up, stir it up, yeah, yeah. Cold coffee in the afternoon, stir it up, You tell me you just failed your job interview. I'll show you my burnt tongue from 3 hours ago. We left like old friends who have nothing to lose, while the heavy humidity hangs down low. You sip through your straw and look at the sky. Summer is too long, you softly sigh. But the fan overhead keeps turning in place. Outside the heat wave melts the asphalt lane. We share 2 minutes of a stranger's grace, washing off July behind the window pane. Stir it up, stir it up, yeah, yeah. Cold coffee in the afternoon, stir it up, Stand up to leave and grab your black umbrella, leaving half a glass of melted brown ice. No names were spoken, no numbers exchanged, just a stranger's quick piece of friendly advice. Copper yellow glow slowly turns to gray. I finish up my drink and walk away. Yeah, yesterday you noticed how I always tap my glass. A stray black cat sleeps under the bakery sign. The bank door slides open in a Dixie cold breeze. A yellow shopping bag hangs on a park bicycle pedal. The warm pavement hums underneath my rubber sneakers. Condensation runs straight down to my wrist. The dark rose face to ember near the surface. Everything moves slow in this heavy summer afternoon. I sit quietly and list the little things around me. Sip it slowly, sip it slowly, yeah. Sip it slowly, na 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 na. Yeah. A delivery rider pulls up his blue cooling sleeve. 2 students share a drink with 2 striped paper straws. A dry leaf circles around in the bus exhaust wind. The white paper coaster sticks to the bottom of my mug. An old shopkeeper pours bucket water onto the curb. Condensation runs straight down to my wrist. The dark rose face to ember near the surface. Everything moves slow in this heavy summer afternoon. I sit quietly and list the little things around me. Sip it slowly, sip it slowly, yeah. Sipping slowly, na 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 na. Yeah. The thick August humidity rests on the street lights. A sparrow pecks at a broken cracker on the asphalt. What you told me yesterday sits slightly in my thoughts. Nothing urgent needs to be resolved right now. The glass is mostly melted ice. Just small observations on a quiet street. The cold caffeine stays on my tongue. Then roughing clings to my damp back. The AC blasts away for frigid air. I hold this frozen plastic cup real tight. Condensation drips down without a care. Suddenly I'm sitting on your porch, watching you laugh through the hazy glare. Ice clings hard against the clear plastic walls. One quick sip and I'm falling back in time. You had that same quiet smile on your face when every word you said felt so sublime. Melting fast, melting fast, melting fast. To that summer day with you. oversized shirt was soaked with sweat. We shared a single iced latte on the bench. You made a joke about the humid sky, a simple feeling time could never quench. Now I sit alone in this quiet place, rewinding every line I can't forget. The cold caffeine has my throat so sharp, bringing back the smell of your sweet tea. July was heavy but your eyes were light. Now it is just a ghost inside of me. Melting fast, melting fast, melting fast, melting fast. Back to that summer day with you. Melting fast. The ice is gone, just cold water now. Melting fast. The muffin that clings to my damp back, the AC blasts a wave of frigid air. I hold this frozen plastic cup real tight, condensation drips down without a care. Suddenly I'm sitting on your porch, watching you laugh through the hazy glare. Ice clings hard against the clear plastic walls. One quick sip and I am falling back in time. You had that same quiet smile on your face when every word you said felt so sublime. Melting fast, melting fast, melting fast, melting fast. Yeah, back to that summer day with you. Your oversized shirt was soaked with sweat. We shared a single iced latte on the bench. You made a joke about the humid sky, a simple feeling time could never quench. Now I sit alone in this quiet place, rewinding every line I can't forget. The cold caffeine hits my throat so sharp, bringing back the smell of your sweet tea. July was heavy but your eyes were light. Now it is just a ghost inside of me. Melting fast, melting fast, melting fast, melting fast. Back to that summer day with you. Melting fast. The ice is gone, just cold water now. Melting fast. Fire, 5:00 p.m. shines on the digital display. I close my eyes and leap 10 years away. It is August in a quiet neighborhood shop. Outside the heat makes the asphalt pop. You sit across from me with softer eyes underneath the gentle air-conditioned skies. We do not rush, we do not talk or rant, just enjoying how our busy youth was spent. I see us peaceful in the distant afternoon. No heavy worries, no deadline coming soon. Dark ices clicking softly in the tall glass, watching all the busy people hurry past. Cold brew, cold brew, ooh, 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 na na na. Cold brew, cold brew, cold brew, yeah, yeah, we will be fine. Cold brew, cold brew, cold brew, cold brew. Your small laugh sounds exactly like today. We made it through the storm and found our way. No melted ice can ruin how this feels. Finally living in a life that heals. I slide the napkin over to your side with nothing left we ever need to hide. Still in that distant afternoon. No heavy worries, no deadline coming soon. Dark ices clicking softly in the tall glass, watching all the busy people hurry past. Cold brew, cold brew, na na na. Cold brew, cold brew, cold brew, yeah, yeah, we will be fine. Cold brew, cold brew, stress. I try my best to clean up every mess, but picturing that summer glass with you pulls me straight forward and gets me through 10 years from now. Just cold coffee on the wood, just you and me, everything is good. Yeah. 5 p.m. shines on the digital display. I close my eyes and leap 10 years away. It is August in a quiet neighborhood shop. Outside the heat makes the asphalt pop. You sit across from me with softer eyes underneath the gentle air-conditioned skies. We do not rush, we do not talk or rent, just enjoying how our busy youth was spent. I see us peaceful in the distant afternoon. No heavy worries, no deadline coming soon. Dark eyes is clicking softly in the tall glass, watching all the busy people hurry past. Cold brew, cold brew, nah, nah, nah. The cold brew, yeah, yeah, we will be fine. Cold, the cold brew, cold brew. Your small laugh sounds exactly like today. We made it through the storm and found our way. No melted ice can ruin how this feels. Finally living in a life that heals. I slide the napkin over to your side with nothing left we ever need to hide. I see us peaceful in the distant afternoon. No heavy worries, no deadline coming soon. Dark eyes is clicking softly in the tall glass, watching all the busy people hurry past. Cold brew, nah, nah, nah. Cold brew, yeah, yeah, we will be fine. Cold brew. Right now, today is light and full of stress. I try my best to clean up every mess, but picturing the summer glass with you pulls me straight forward and gets me through.